on just 1 second, Dick. It would have been impossible for the victim to leave that bloody message herself.
Ha! And what makes so sure them give you
Thanks, it was a small victory. Was there something that you wanted to... I know, that was just word garbage. Sorry.
His skittles are not of this earth.
Wait, only one?
If that question changes nothing, I demand we go directly to the verdict.
Dude, you.
Go on, Nick. I can take care of the rugrat.
You sure?
I'm totally
Yeah, I know.
I opened the passenger door and wiggled my way out of there.
Did you just dab?
From what I heard, they use this picture as a reference for what she looked like before the wreck damn near melted her face off.
Is this her driver's license?
What exactly do you stand for? Tell me, do you even have an answer for that question?
Huh? Well,
Dickless.
What do I stand for? Pancakes? I like pancakes. I stand for pancakes.
Oh shit, there he is. Red suit. Listen, it's what you hear and listen. X gonna give it to you. Live it on your own, X gonna deliver to you. You see it? Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is
The
badass.
trial can go on. I shall argue in her stead.
Woo! Yeah, boy, get it.
Why are you here?
There's no knife.
There's no peanut butter for that jelly on the plate. I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Guess it's time you met the real Mad on Guard. Surprise, motherfucker! This is a real me.
Here.
Where'd you get the cards, eh? Because his fingerprints are all over it. That's how.
Oh.
Why was his most beloved possession found at the defendant's house? There's only one answer. After murdering Karita that night in his hotel room, the killer then delivered the bear to his client.
I didn't read it till I got there.
But that's not what normal men do.
Well, why don't you tell me what you can't beg a boogaboo?
The truth.
Sorry for dropping in unannounced.
It's cool. Without Ronnie here, my only company is my giant box of dildos.
There are a lot.
That was good.
Oh no, you tripped on the dildos!
What is this? Something smooth and hard, like a dildo.
The f***? What are you doing?
Fingerprints? Really?
Oh dear. Don't make me laugh, sir lawyer. That's your big reveal? My. How thick-headed. It would be perfectly understandable if that urn was covered in my fingerprints. After all, I was the slick sentinel assigned at safety. Not presenting your fingerprints as evidence. Huh? Mr. Abney, do you recall you saw me yesterday? The crane urn in your bag was there then, wasn't it? That's quite impossible. Sure, I didn't look in my bag myself, but even better than that, I touched whatever was inside. What? You did? Your Honor, it's a bunch of stuff past my line. Can I go home?
Otherwise, I suggest you throw out the pot and try another grind.
Yes, indeed. You're rambling randomly and
Suddenly, there was a large set piece right in the shot where it hadn't been before. Which means you had to move it somewhere out of the line of sight at the very least, so everything would match your pictorial alibi for Bullard's Myrtle. Myrtle. Myrtle!
After the incident with the first murder, I quit the force and started working at a restaurant. That sounds like a nice change of pace.
So you're training to be an actor. There should have been another man at the table across from the one you saw.
Yes, that's what Maggie was saying. That was German.
That's what Maggie was saying. Wow. They're so close.
I shall hereby hand down the verdict in the case against Maggie Bird. Guilty as
I'm going to settle this in court tomorrow. Ah! There is only one thing on my menu, dick. Gumshoe. So tell us, Mr. Tigre, on the day of your murder, you don't remember that, do you, because you're dead?
What? I don't know nothing about none of that or what the hell a tray being even is.
You're fucking lying.
Nuh-uh.
Then explain this note, bitch.
What the?
I'm afraid that I don't actually understand all of the words that are coming out of my mouth. Objection! Could the international fugitive Avery Richmond really be innocent? My opponent, American prosecutor Tristan Turnbull, presents scores of evidence. All of it reinforces. To make matters worse, the lead actor in this show doesn't know how to read words on the page. Because he's stupid and no one loves him. Find the contradictions, believe in the truth. Next episode, I'll shit the bed again. Take that! By no small coincidence, we ended up behind the third car. So when we all reached the junction, choo-choo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo-woo!
We switched places! I was under the impression we were here today to solve Dougie's murder. Am I wrong? Farting butthole.
Damn it. No, it's not my fault. It couldn't be. I didn't kill this guy! I kinda did.
Yeah, if anyone even makes one rude remark toward you, I will make them eat their words.
I'll use my gavel to pound them in their buttholes.
No! Well, that's my personal philosophy.
Nice. I've been thinking about taking some law classes, and it's got me thinking about taking some law classes because that's what I was thinking about. I've been doing some thinking too.
About what?
Penises, mostly. No, it's not true.
I have a request. No, a demand that Miss Hawthorne give sworn testimony regarding that incident before this court. Let me try that again.
Looks like a pretty old one. Since we're here, let's ask the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for help. Would you please help us, Jesus Christ?
Yes! There it is!
Your special seashell is pretty hard to find.
F you, Eric.
To the contrary, we're prepared to hear their statement at any time.
Oh, your suit is loud.
What? The victim was in on it?
This man held a grudge Sorry, I do drugs.
Before coming here to see you, I paid a visit to Wright at the hospital. He requested I do him.
What? He really asked for that?
He did. Be honest with me. You know, poison.
Hang on. I'm a prosecutor.
Yeah, right. You kinda suck. Seriously, you suck. But I know you can do this. And then later we can maybe hang out a little bit. Maybe date or something.
There's no turning back now.
I'll be leakier than a discount diaper.
Defense is ready to present your argument. Your argument? It is a
Shit. Yeah, I said it was his argument. And now it's just gonna be me telling a story, a very short story. Once upon a time, there was a defense prosecutor. And his name was Phoenix Wright, but he was in the hospital. And now, taking his place,
is a totally unqualified shithead. You were the one who made that call, were you not?
Yeah, that's exactly what I should have done, right?
Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at approximately...
Death is something I've experienced firsthand.
Really? You died? Why couldn't you have stayed that way?
You be nice to her! You hear? 'Cause if not, I'll tater ya!
Put it in your ass butts!
It's where I keep it, Phoenix!
I was curious about this crystal. Wanted to check if it truly was the victim's.
You're always working, aren't you? Can it me?
Can it me? Is just such a nonsensical question to ask.
Iris, I'm counting on you. You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that equals 4!
Right. But I know... words.
Betrayed her how?
Shut up! I'm heading over to the inner temple right now.
F off.
I believe that was her name.
Ah! I'm being electrocuted!
What do you mean? Answer me right.
I know where Iris went. Number 2, right over there.
The inner temple? Don't be foolish.
She started dating a college student for several months so she could use him. I'm curious. Did she ever talk about that guy?
Not really, but she did tell me one thing. She said she hated his guts. That's it.
Is there a good place to kill myself around here?
Oh, before it slips my mind, I found something I thought was a little weird over there. Shh, pull my finger.
And whoever did it was a child, I'm sure.
The f you mean by that?
I mean, it's pretty obvious no adult would have made a silly little mistake like that.
Bitch!
There's a darkness underneath, complex and bitter, but still tasty.
Could you please stop describing your testicles? Master of the Kurine School. A woman who'd been seen neither or heard from 15. And what's more, besides being Kurine's master, she was also a dance instructor.
Are you serious?
What? Mystic Misty?
She seriously danced so fucking hard, it was amazing. Disco. There's just no reason to disco! The most bone-chilling truth uncovered, though, was that Little Pearl played an unwitting accomplice in her aunt's murder. The one pulling the strings behind this fiendish plot was her mother, Morgan Fay. Her objective was to wipe out the main bloodline of the Kurine School. And throughout all of this, Maya has been trapped in the sacred cavern. I hope she's okay.
Someone who I had to protect, even if it meant putting my own freedom in jeopardy. It was the master of the Kurine. Kurine. I was right the first time! Damn it!
There's a sample being analyzed as we speak. But Sister Iris testified that Elise threw this sword away in favor of a smaller one, which makes no sense. It's compounded by the fact that Simple Elise... Simple Elise... How hard will you fight for the people you care about most? That's the truest measure of one's character. It's a question defense attorneys must ask themselves while preparing for... And although the bonds we shared were tested from time to time, in the end these struggles only brought us closer. And I couldn't wait to get away from them, because they're the most irritating f***heads I've ever known. Goodbye, Cleveland.